I want to understand your thinking. Like, okay, how do you get to that conclusion?
It's if you had a heterosexual man, with 97% of men are heterosexual, with a sticker "I love men," you would wonder why. Why don't men have stickers "I love men"?
Yes, it would either be.
And what was the common message?
I heart women, or just the female sign, the circle and the arrow.
I heart women on a.
Okay, so this is going to sound a little odd starting off from here. What this lady is explaining is that people who with their laptops with stickers that say, "I love women, women are the best, women are great." And these are stickers that women would get to say about women. I would not get one of these stickers. I don't feel the need for it. I kind of don't care if somebody does, but you do kind of know what kind of woman does get that kind of sticker.
Women's computer?
Yes.
All of this is proof to me that women need men. These women are manless. They may have hookups, but they're manless. And they might have been fatherless too. Ending with my generation, I would say, ending with the baby boomers, but certainly through then, a young woman thought a lot about, do I have a boyfriend? Mm-hmm. What will my wedding be like? What will I wear? Who will be there? Who will the guy be? That I believe is healthy and normal for a young woman.
Now, this is a debate between Ana and Dennis because they're going to discuss this clip, but I thought it was important to show this clip because, we do talk about societal things, societal issues, right? And one of the societal issues is that people aren't getting married as much. I mean, you have white people who are like becoming the minority because they're not making families anymore or having children. This is a fact. This is something that people talk about, right? So, what is it that's, promoted this kind of behavior? A lot of people do say it is feminism. And, this kind of conversation that's going to happen between Dennis and Ana is about feminism for the most part. Now, I will say that you don't hear young women talk about, oh, this is the kind of dress I'm going to wear. I used to pick up wedding magazines just to look at dresses when I was like 20, right? You don't really hear people doing stuff like that anymore. That's not the culture anymore. And that's sad. So I think that there's certain points that Dennis makes that I do agree with, and we'll get into them.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing. That has been knocked out by the feminist left. And if you think about it, you're a weak female.
So fascinating statements there. You seem to believe that women who love themselves, who love women, who feel confident about being women, tend to be manless and lonely. Do you genuinely think that? Do you think I'm manless and lonely? I think women rock.
I said that in general, women need men, and I've said 1,000 times that in general, men need women. The fact that that's controversial is a statement about what's happened to our culture.
But you...
I mean, he's right. Yeah, all right.
Got triggered by a story about women who have laptop stickers that just say positive things about women. Your mind immediately went to, they might have daddy issues and they're lonely, they need men. I want to understand your thinking. Like, okay, how do you get to that conclusion?
It's if you had a heterosexual man, with 97% of men are heterosexual, with a sticker "I love men," you would wonder why. Why don't men have stickers "I love men"? But you think it's perfectly normal and a non-issue that women would have stickers "I love women." What is the point of saying that? It is worthy of a question. And I don't think that 50 years ago, this would have been, obviously there were no laptops then, but I don't think it would have been a common sentiment. I don't understand why women would need to announce "I love women" if they're not a gay woman. You tell me, I'm curious. What does that signify?
Well, I mean, listen, as an individual who values free speech and freedom of expression, I think that women and men can have whatever laptop stickers they want.
She didn't answer the question, but let me see, maybe she's going to answer it.
And the reason why there is a difference between men and women in regard to those laptop stickers is because, I mean, when you really think about it, women didn't have the right to vote for a very long time. Women didn't even have the ability to apply for a credit card until the 1970s. There have been equality issues when it comes to men and women. Now, we're getting a lot better, that's for sure. But first of all, I don't agree that women have laptop stickers that just simply say, I love women. It's probably...
So I'm going to have to look for it. God, I probably won't. Because I always forget to, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Bear with me. And please don't forget that like button and subscribe and the notification bell. But she really didn't answer the question. Because why does a woman need that sticker? I'm not one of these girls, y'all. Like, look, okay, listen, right now, I'm going to get a little, female-y with you guys. I don't normally do this on this channel, but I am. I'm in the background trying to work on a little quick mini makeover, doing things and getting ready so I can get back on the camera again, because as a female, I love to look a certain way. I love makeup and I do like a nice hairstyle and stuff like that. I don't need a sticker that says I love women or a mug that says women rock. Like, I don't see the purpose for it, like, because I don't feel that it's a necessary statement that I have to make. I don't need those affirmations. A lot of women need those affirmations, and she's going back to, again, the past. She has to drum up the past just to make sense for the stickers. But whatever, the stickers aren't even a big deal, but it is the thinking of society that women constantly need these affirmations. She started with, I believe in freedom of speech. I don't even know what that has to do. You didn't even have to go all the way that far with it.
Some sort of empowering statement for women, but that doesn't translate to, oh, I'm a lonely, manless person, and I should go back to the good old days when women sat around thinking about whether or not they're going to find a husband and get married. You seem to push your values and your views on relationships onto other people. And what I'm trying to get you to understand is, rather than making generalizations about what's best for women, maybe allow people to live their lives as they see fit, have a belief system as they see fit. Okay. Why do you feel the need to force your beliefs onto other people? Go ahead.
Well, first of all, okay, I don't understand the word force. The fact that you think that if I offer my opinion, I'm forcing people to adopt it is a bit odd.
You don't believe that America should be secular. So what does that mean?
Wait, hold up. Let me stop her. Like, why does America have to be secular? What good have we gotten from a secular nation? Like, I'm so sincere. Oh, we can go to strip clubs, right? And have a bunch of women getting naked. They're not happy like that. Whatever, yeah, you have a few. I'm not going to tell somebody what to do with their body. That's a holy temple that I think that they should care about, but whatever, right? But what is it that works her up so much? It's like, oh, you don't want America to be secular. Yeah, I don't either. Look at where it's become. It's one thing to just, say, like, that's why laws should never get into it. But this is also, too, why influencing is a very, very important and serious thing, because we've been influenced that secular is great. I'm not telling you to be religious, but people have lost value in themselves. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe I'm being too pious. I'm not pious. I'm telling you, I'm a woman who has been through a lot of things through this liberation that, maybe I didn't need to go through, right? Why don't we teach values? If you start at the grassroots level and tell people that they're worth it and they need to chill and see what they're really, really good at and what's worth it for them or whatever, gives them purpose, I think we could get further in this society than just pushing secularism. And she's so worked up. He's Dennis Prager, there's a couple things about him that I feel weird about. I'm not going to hold you, but he's portraying himself just like a calm man. He's not getting worked up. He stopped. He was like, she's tripping. Then he stopped.
Wait. Let me finish that point.
Sure, go ahead.
I believe that I have the right, as you do, to offer people thoughts on what might be a better and happier life for them. I've written a book on happiness, which has touched a lot of lives if one wants to read the reviews on Amazon. I believe, again, that in general, of course, every generalization has exceptions. Most women will have a better and happier life with a good man, and most men will have a happier and better life with a good woman. I don't know why that is controversial to state. All I know is that having adopted the view that career is more important than marriage has led to more depressed women than anything that preceded it. There are more young women today depressed than at any time in American history. This is in the New York Times. This is not from a right-wing source. I think feminism has made women more miserable than happy.
It's true. I'm sorry, it's true. I'm gonna keep it real. It's true. I don't know. I'm not cool with feminists. Like I don't have. Listen, I don't hate anybody or whatever. Like I'll bust it up with a feminist, right? But my closest friends are not feminists at all. They are strong women who understand the value of a man being married, having children. Okay. And they are let me tell you something. There are some capable women who are doing amazing things. I have 3 of them in my life for sure that I know that rock. They rock. I know them personally and they rock. A general statement of saying all women rock is to me a waste of time, but the personal ones that I know, they rock, right? But they also would never preach this thing about being single. They never said to me like, oh, just go get pregnant and just do whatever. They understand that the secularism is not the happiness of the world. A lot of women are lonely and miserable, and then they call themselves independent and strong and always have something to prove. Then they go off and they become a manager somewhere because of the DEI and everything else, right? And then now, now you got a bunch of miserable men who keep getting written up by this angry whammon who has something to prove. These are real discussions that need to be had, right? And so we're having them. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.